Currently outside sitting in the mid-20s for most of the valleys, and we're not going to be changing all that much throughout the day. 26 right now in Grand Junction. Our high today I have 28 degrees, so get used to the temperature right now outside the door. Not going to be changing. Snow likely, especially through the morning hours. Mainly just very light in nature. Overcast through the day today, but drier conditions by the time we get to the afternoon hours and overnight tonight. Well, it's an active start to our Tuesday morning, so let's get right to the radar and satellite for the western slope. A lot of snow showers in the higher elevations beginning now to fill in for portions of the lower elevations. So zooming into the Grand Valley and the areas to the south, picking up actually on some light flurries outside the station right now. I just checked. It is a little bit on the cool side out here. I'd say cool side, not cold side. A little bit windy as well, keeping that wind chill value a little bit cooler. But we're sitting in the upper 30s, still waiting for that cold front to move entirely through. Still sitting to the north of Interstate 70 and the Grand Valley. So let's get right to those current temperatures, though, around the western slope. Maybe this weekend could be adding to that total. So I think Powderhorn maybe, getting some more. Yeah, just in time for the official opening day on Friday. But I'll definitely talk about that coming up in my forecast.
Looks like we're going to have to teach you how to ski then, Brian.
Yeah, you may just push me down the slope. Yeah. Those high-level clouds continue to move in from the west and northwest, but with the radar on top of our satellite, not picking up on any greens or blues indicating rain or snow. So dry conditions for the most part with this cloud cover. The main story is how cold it is, and this cold air is not going anywhere anytime fast. 28 right now in Grand Junction, 27 in Rifle, 25 in Montrose. Factor in the wind. It feels like the teens out there right now. Winds are out of the north-northwest, a very cold north-northwesterly wind, bringing in feels like 16 degrees in Grand Junction, feels like 12 outside in Montrose. Highs today really aren't going to change all that much from what they are right now. 29 for the high in Parachute today, 28 in Rifle, about 33 in Delta today, 30 Olathe, upper 20s, that's about it, 28 in Montrose. Over towards Roaring Fork Valley, we'll see some lingering snow showers through the rest of the afternoon, 27, that's about it. In Newcastle, Glenwood Springs for the high today, and Basalt, 21 in Aspen. Grand Junction, I think, will top out about 29. We're 28 right now, so not really changing all that much. A few isolated snow showers or flurries possible, but it's just breezy out there a little bit, so please bundle up. That wind chill factor in the teens. Overnight tonight, chilly night in store, 13 mostly cloudy skies. Montrose, a few isolated snow showers left over for today, but drier conditions moving in Wednesday to Thursday. That cold air is in place. Highs only in the mid-20s for the middle of our work week. In Grand Junction, similar trend. A slight isolated shower left over today. A little bit more sunshine by the time we get to Wednesday into Thursday. Highs only in the mid to upper 20s. Overnight lows near the single digits and lower teens, and then see a little bit more sunshine, it looks like, by Friday into the weekend as we slowly try to warm on up.
Now over to meteorologist Brian Germ with today's weather forecast.
Thank you, Lauren. Well, current temperatures outside are either on the cool side or very mild, depending on where you're located. So here's a look at those current temperatures right now. 31 degrees, just below freezing in Grand Junction, but check out Montrose, 47 right now, very mild outside, 36 in Rifle. We have a stalled front to the north of Interstate 70 and the Grand Valley. So looking at the radar and satellite, you can see that outlined here with this snow shower band continuing over the Rhone Plateau as well as the flat top. So zooming in closer to northwest Colorado, near Rangeley, Meeker, and near Douglas Pass, seeing widespread light to moderate snow showers this morning, already around 2 to 4 inches on the ground. So along 1364 and highways 139, please be advised if you are traveling, some difficult conditions out there this morning, and that will last through the day today. Further to the south here in the Grand Valley on the western edge, near Loma and Mac, potentially seeing a light mixture of rain and snow, but not all of this is reaching the ground. Back further to the east along Interstate 70, it's been a little rough from Rifle back through Glenwood Springs, a mixture of rain and snow, depending on what exactly that temperature is right now. Winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories are in effect until 6 p.m. tomorrow. So through the day, winter weather advisories in the blue, winter storm warnings in the white, potential snowfall anywhere 6 to 12 inches in the mountains, even 1 to 2, I'm saying, here in the Grand Valley by tomorrow morning. That's the best chance for us to see some snow showers here in the Grand Valley. But for today, high of 38 degrees, about a 40% chance for a mixture of rain and snow. But like I said, better chance for those showers, and it'll be all snow overnight tonight, low of 25 degrees here in the Grand Valley. For the next 3 days, good chance for those showers today. All snow overnight tonight into early Saturday morning. But then by the time we get to late Saturday into Sunday, drier conditions, that cold air sticks around. And then it looks like another round of snow showers beginning on Monday.
Portions of western Colorado experienced well below average snowpack totals this winter, prompting officials to keep an eye on water levels around the state. Snow totals in many areas have been some of the lowest in more than 30 years, and this has raised some concerns regarding how much water may be available by summer. News Channel 5 reporter Brian Germ brings us the story.
59.5.
This past winter was a drier and milder snow season for western Colorado, and it's caused officials to focus on water concerns for this spring and summer.
Other than the month of February, the other months have been relatively subpar in terms of giving us the moisture that we need and that which we typically get to see through that time frame. And that's been a bit of a detriment in terms of receiving the amount of snowpack and precipitation that we need to hopefully get the runoff that we need for water.
Coming into the month of May, the snowpack level for the state of Colorado was less than 60% of average, with the Grand Mesa near 50%. Officials, though, say that because last season saw good snowfall, reservoirs that feed areas like the Grand Valley are still full.
The important thing is that we have storage, so then we have a wet year, we can fill up our storage. When we have a dry year, we draw those storage levels down.
A lower snowpack means that less water will be flowing down the Colorado River, potentially impacting rafting businesses who rely on good water flow.
If next year was also a deep drought year, I think we'd start to see impacts to both agriculture and tourism at that time. We'll see normal flows in July and August, largely because this isn't that low of a year, and reservoir storage isn't going to be fully depleted by July and August.
We're not anticipating any restrictions this summer, but it's something we are going to continue to monitor.
Officials with the snow survey program say that the snowpack peaked too early this year, which may cause less runoff for fresh water later this summer.
You want to be about normal or above normal is where you'd like your peak to be, but when you're below that, that's your total amount of water in the snow, and when it's only 75%, that means you'll be lucky if you get 75% runoff.
The western slope saw good rainfall in the month of April, but that doesn't translate into water for future use.
Grand Junction itself is slightly above average right now for the year for precipitation, but that's rain, and so that it gets in there and soaks in, so that's good. But that's beneficial right now, but it won't last a month from now. The snowpack is we consider it like another reservoir to hold the water there until we need to use it during the growing season.
The first year of a drought isn't the critical year. It's the years afterwards that you worry about.
The snowpack is how this area lives. I mean, it's vital to keep this area going.
While our reservoirs will be used to offset this mild winter, it'll be crucial for good snowfall next season, or water could really become a concern in 2016. For News Channel 5, I'm Brian Germ.